Baker Mayfield's the man. Baker talked today about Odell Beckham, as well as the Giants and as well as the Cleveland Browns. He said Beckham is here to work and he wants to be surrounded by people who love him and support him and will allow him to be himself. He's here to play in front of fans who actually care, who will actually show up for every game and will pack the stadium and love him for who he is. What does that mean to you?
You know
Get
what?
anything out of that?
The off-season's too long, Les.
You know,
It's too long.
when the season ended, the first leading up to the draft, we had stuff going on every day, and now we haven't had much, so now everything is news. That's not news.
No. We need training camp.
You know
to
what's
get
news?
here.
He's on the cover of ESPN, the magazine, which I thought went out of business 2 months ago. There he is with
So
the
did I.
dogs.
Yeah. I don't know. Look, as a member of the media, we should always want athletes to talk, but
Not like that.
come on now. I mean, enough.
What are they setting him up for? It's like Odell Beckham has done something to offend Browns fans, and now he's protecting him before he needs to be protected. He weathered the storm about not showing up for the OTAs, right? Or not the OTAs, but the non-mandatory ones. That's fine. People didn't like it, but that's fine. What are they setting up to protect? I mean, Odell was mad at somebody, so he didn't show up for training camp. Well, okay. Which was it? Was it Dorsey you were mad at? Was it Jimmy-Haslam? Was it freddie-kitchens? No, he shouldn't have been mad at anybody.
Yeah, you would think he would have come in with a clean slate, but, you know, and there's also this hue-jackson stuff that's still around.
And why is that? He again spouted off. Whenever Baker goes nationally, he's got to take a shot at the hue-jackson. Why doesn't he just put it in the rearview mirror?
That should be old news. He shouldn't worry about hue-jackson.
Yeah.
So.
All right. What are your thoughts?
Long.
It's too long, but it's going to end in a week. So what are you thinking? What's your thinking now as we head to it? Have an exhibition game coming up in 3 weeks?
I mean, I'm excited because training camp means the season's just around the corner.
Right. And you won't see much of Baker, right? In the exhibition games?
No. I mean, no, I wouldn't expect it. Even though he's a gamer, those guys are not going to play much. The regulars. So, you know, I can't wait. I mean, but I guess the reason I'm hesitant, Les, is because I've heard so much talk about the Browns. I'm almost like,
show me.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit nervous about all of the adulation that's being heaped on.
Well, I'll give you an example. We're going to be checking in the next segment, and we'll evaluate the defensive line. You know what? How you evaluate it? You watch them play actual games. To sit here in the middle of the month before they've even shown up at Berea and start assessing the defensive line and every other facet of this Browns team, I think at this point is a waste of time. I know you needed to keep talking about it to keep them in the public eye, but now is the time to just let it happen and start playing some football games. In the meantime,